Johnny, this movie was actually your idea. Is it normally the other way around?
Yeah, but in a weird way, it was kind of, I mean, both our ideas. Yeah, normally it's Tim going, I got this idea about this. What happened with Dark Shadows, a few years back when we were doing Sweeney Todd, I think I just casually, during conversation, said something like, you know, we should do a vampire film together, and then we both got on the subject of Dark Shadows, you know, and then, you know, one thing led to another, you know.
Well, for me, this is the first time where Johnny, I felt like there was a character that really impacted him as a child, and it was something that probably even before he became an actor, he was kind of thinking about. So that was a new one, you know, something that he was really reaching inside and something that was important to him.
I read, Johnny, you used to literally run home from school to watch Dark Shadows, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
What was it that you connected with so much and loved about the show?
Well, you know, because I thought everything else in the world was weird, and I thought Dark Shadows was kind of, you know, I found solace in it, you know, or sanctuary in this kind of, you know, in this gothic soap opera, you know. To me, it was not just, I don't know, it represented something that, you know, that made it okay to not really connect with, you know, the normal sort of, you know, go to school and do this and do that, you know. It was like, it was freedom, you know.
Talk about that wild, crazy love scene, which I thought was just brilliant. Tim, what do you say to your actors when you want them to do a scene like that and they're literally going to tear the place up?
Just put on a little Barry White music. You don't need to say much, do you? Let nature take its course.
Yeah.
So we approached it.
Strap on a harness and a couple of wires.
Let's do it. A couple of drinks and you're off.
Did Barry White do it for you, Johnny? Did that help get in the mood?
Barry White always does it for me.
He always gets everything.
Is it fun when you're filming a scene like that? Because I spoke to Ava and she said it was hysterical. She said it was so much fun.
I mean, it was so surreal. First of all, any sort of, you know, any time, you know, like you've got those sort of love scenes, they're always weird. But this one was, you know, beyond surreal, because we're literally like, you know, we're harnessed together at times, you know, and then there's a wire attached to my back where I'm being yanked across the room, and you know, and when I land, I have to catch her, you know. I mean, it was hilarious.
It's pretty wild, isn't it?
It was pretty savage, yeah.
You know it's going to start rumors, something that hot and sexy.
Good, that's good.
Yeah.
We like starting rumors. Would you say
a lot of trashed hotel rooms all over the place.
Yeah. I'm an expert at that.
Yeah, I know you are.
That's something that's already out there.
Yeah, that's not news.
Can I just ask you about Lone Ranger?
Sure.
The headdress, the makeup, we've seen the picture. You're going in disguise again.
Well, again, it's like, you know, every time out of the gate you want to do something, you know, the worst thing an actor can do is bore his audience, you know, bore the audience, and so you got a responsibility to kind of keep ahead of the game, and so yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think, you know, it's an interesting character, fun character.
And Pirates 5, is it going to happen?
I don't know. I mean, I guess they're discussing it, you know, and certainly, I mean, it depends on, you know, just like anything, it depends on the screenplay and if it can stay fresh, you know, if it can stay fresh, and then you can, you know, do something that you haven't, you know, you just don't want to repeat yourself, you know.